Guess what I'm thinking? Bazinga! Hey Home Slice, I have my April book haul for you guys. I was thinking, what can we do for the month of April? Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. I don't feel like reading Twilight. So for this month, I thought I would bring Battle of the Books back. I did Battle of the Books for you guys back in November. It was a lot of fun. You guys, place your bets in the comments, letting me know who's gonna win out the round. So this month, I want to do Zombies versus Unicorns. So I got Zombies versus Unicorns. This is an anthology edited by Holly Black and Justine Labalastier. Justine L. I just love the book cover. Haven't read it yet at all, so I thought this would be a great month to read this book, a great time to do another Battle of the Books theme. This time I'm gonna have books that have unicorns in them and books with the zombies and creepy dead people in them. So let's find out who our fighters are this month. On Team Zombie, Charlie Higson's The Enemy. I first heard of this book through Camilla at the Artsy Gal 12. Definitely check her out. She's read some great books and she mentioned this book and it sounded really good. Obviously during the zombie apocalypse you have an infection going around and only kids 14 and under are surviving, and in this book kids hear that there is a safe zone in London somewhere, and so they have to get to that safe zone and not get eaten by zombies. This sounds really good. It's part of a series and apparently there's some mature content, strong language, and scenes of violence. So our other fighter on Team Zombie is going to be Hold Me Closer, Necromancer by Lish McBride. Technically, this isn't a zombie book, but involves necromancy, which is the ability to call on the dead and to rise them up from the depths of their graves, summon their ghosts and their deadness. It's kind of zombie-ish, and for the sake of this Battle of the Books, we're gonna count this in. Our main character is Sam. There's a lot of Sam characters in the books I've been reading. Weird. Anyways, he is a college dropout and he is apparently hanging around a hot werewolf girl who has taken him captive. Sounds really good and I really like the cover. Melissa from the Metalhead Bookworm, I heard her review on this and she said it was super good. So I'm looking forward to reading this. So this is Team Zombie right here. The Enemy and Hold Me Closer, Necromancer. It's weird how the covers are very similar. I don't know why. Coincidence? Maybe not. Maybe they're coming after Team Unicorn with a vengeance, with their undead vengeance. Yes. So for Team Unicorn, the pretty, pure, lovely unicorns. Girls when they're growing up wanted horses. I wanted a unicorn. So on Team Unicorn, Renee, you know what's coming. We have Rampant by Diana Peterfreund. I heard great reviews on this. Brayden from Tap and Tigger and Renee from Nahomis 2. They really enjoy this book and I want to check it out. There are killer unicorns involved. This girl goes to Rome to train as a warrior. I hear the main character is a really great, strong female character. And if you guys don't know, Rampant is part of a series. Ascendant is the second book in the series right now. Very looking forward to reading this book. So our last contender on Team Unicorn, we have Hunt of the Unicorn by C.C. Humphrey. This was the reason why I did the Zombies versus Unicorns theme, was because of this book. I just saw it on the bookshelf and it looks really cool. I love the cover. It's pretty badass with the unicorn and his his sharp horn on his head. The synopsis is our main character is Elaine. Her family has been telling old stories about unicorns. She apparently falls into a world that has unicorns and she's being saved by a unicorn. Get this, the unicorn's name is Moonspill. No joke, Moonspill, and I totally believe that's the unicorn's name. And so, an epic journey where she's taken away from her home and she has to get back, overthrow a king. She's being saved by Moonspill and it sounds pretty epic. This is Team Unicorn, Rampant and the Hunt of the Unicorn. I'm looking forward to reading both of these. I'm looking forward to a strong female character. Hopefully there is a really good strong female character in this one as well, and some badass unicorns. We have killer unicorns and we have good unicorns, so I'm very interested to see which one I prefer. So for the month of Battle of Books, Zombies versus Unicorns, round 1, we're gonna take Rampant versus Enemy. We're gonna see if the infected are more badass than the killer unicorns. I don't know how I'll be judging it, but we will see. And so yeah, so round 1, the Enemy and Rampant. Round 2, I'm going to have the Hunt of the Unicorn versus Hold Me Closer, Necromancer. I'm looking forward to reading both of these. That's everything, guys. This is Battle of the Books. Place your bets in the comments below. Will it be Team Zombie or Team Unicorn? I don't know. I personally love zombies. They're gross. You know, the slow dragging of their foot. All brain diet. I mean, what's not to love about that? And it's just scary. It freaks me out. But unicorns are so pretty. Unicorns make people happy, I think. You know, not in the case in Rampant, because I think they just kill people. Also, guys, I wanted to share the 2 books I got from Alicia. Thanks, Alicia, so much for these books. She sent me Tuesdays with Maury. I mentioned in my tag video that I haven't read a book that changed my life. I heard this one was pretty life-changing. She was generous to send me an extra copy she had, so thanks so much, Alicia. And bonus, I wasn't expecting another book. She sent me Looking at the Moon by Kit Pearson, and this is part of a trilogy and she really enjoyed it, so that's very exciting. Thank you so much, Alicia, for these 2 awesome books. I'm looking forward to checking these out. That's everything, guys. Have a good night. April Fool's Day. Aren't you glad we are not reading Twilight? Larbalestier. Larbalestier. Lisa Liss. Ooh, how do you say her name? Peterfreund.